Hi everyone, JeffreyHewson here from Century 21. I am with Kim Steele from Dominion Lending, mortgage
Hi.
broker. Kim, how are ya?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, thanks. We're going to talk a little bit about Kim's business and pre-COVID and COVID times for pre-approval and such. So Kim, has COVID had an impact on people's qualification process?
Unfortunately, it has. Pre-COVID, I can ask for specific documents and I would be able to hear back from the underwriters within a few hours. Post-COVID now, they're asking for everything. They want more papers that were never really asked for. They want everything up front. They want everything underwritten in one whole package. If they don't have that, they're not even going to look at the file because they need to make sure they have everything covered before they're even going to waste their time looking at it. Because 9 times out of 10, things have changed in the landscape and people don't have all the documents that they're going to require. So they don't want to waste our time, the client's time. So it's been a lot more upfront paperwork, and it's just taken a little bit longer than it normally would have before.
Right, absolutely. Makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Now, people collecting CERB, top up to what they're used to be making to help out with income and such, or people really truly depend on it 100%. But collecting CERB, does that impact your qualification?
It does. It does. So what the lenders see when they see in your account that you've collected that, to them, it looks like you don't have a job. Even though you are technically employed, you're not actually working. So that's just your supplement for the income portion. So they see it as you don't have an income, you don't qualify to carry a mortgage, which in the theory of things, you're going back. We just don't have an actual date of when that is. So when they see that, it turns them away because you don't have that income to possibly support. So most of those A lenders won't even do a mortgage for you. In my field of everything, I have lenders that will look at that. They kind of take an outside of the box view of everything and they're able to work with the CERB to qualify. And they know you're going back.
Right. So
Yeah.
there's just different qualification processes that you can put people through if they've been collecting CERB and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and different lenders I have access to that you wouldn't going through a traditional bank
Right,
because these lenders deal with brokers only.
right. Makes complete sense. So if you're able to get through without collecting CERB and you're looking to purchase or sell and move up or invest,
Yeah,
then try and get through without collecting CERB if you can. But if you need it, then obviously definitely qualify for it.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, how can people improve their chances of getting qualified through these times?
So a lot of it is knowing what's happening with your employer. Find out if they have a return to work date. Even if they don't have a specific date, are you able to go back with some reduced hours and still have something that the employer is willing to state that you are working for them again in some type of capacity, back at the office, in home, whatever that is. A lot of other people right now for an interim is they're getting cosigners on their applications that they didn't know that they can have. Kids can get their parents to help them and vice versa. Parents can get their kids to help them. So these types of things people wouldn't necessarily know. And if we've got somebody on there to support the application for a little bit, we could do it for a short term and then change things and change stuff with the lawyers afterwards. The whole thing is the goal. We want to get you in the house or we want to get you to qualify for the renovations or whatever it is. That's the end goal. So whatever we have to do it in a way that makes everybody qualify and everybody's comfortable, that's what we'll do.
Right, makes sense. So I've noticed the market, it was still good, a little slower off
Yep.
the later spring, summer market. Have you found things picking up on your end?
They have recently, yes. Our spring market is kind of starting now that we normally would have had in March.
Right.
So April and May were a little bit slower, still steady enough, but not to the point where it was last year. And I'm finding that it's a lot busier now because people are starting to feel a little bit less pressure of staying inside, and also with the nice weather, that doesn't hurt.
Right.
Opening up the bubble and doing all that. So I'm seeing a lot more people wanting to engage and start the process because in case with what's going back with schools in September, they want to get moved and settled before the school year starts, whether it's going to be in the location or from home, they want all that piece kind of wrapped up beforehand. So I'm seeing a lot more movement right now.
Good. That's good to know. Good. All right, Kim. Well, thank you for your time. We're going to put Kim's business page underneath and all her information. Thanks for watching. And Kim, you have a great day, eh?
You too. Thanks for having me.
Okay, bye for now, Kim.
See ya.